The Sokal Affair was an academic publishing hoax done by physicist Alan Sokal in 1996. That year, he submitted a nonsense article to Social Text, which is an academic journal of cultural studies, and it got published in their 1996 Science Wars issue. The paper was titled Transgressing the Boundaries Towards a Transformative Hermeneutics of Quantum Gravity. It basically proposed that quantum gravity and physical reality itself is a linguistic and social construct. It was chock full of scientific jargon, and it misused scientific terminology, and it purposefully appealed to leftist and postmodernist thought. Postmodernism is a school of thought that believes that there is no universal truth, that knowledge is always made or invented, not discovered, and that all ideas and facts are believed and not known. So he wanted to test the academic rigor of the journal and see if, quote, a leading North American journal of cultural studies would publish an article liberally salted with nonsense if A, it sounded good, and B, it flattered the editor's ideological preconceptions. And a couple of months later, Sokal revealed that the article was a hoax in another article in a journal called Lingua Franca. The affair caused quite the uproar, got a lot of media coverage, and really pissed off a lot of postmodernists. And the publishing of the article contributed to a lot of people having a lot less confidence in the academic discipline of humanities. A lot of people say that Sokal absolutely destroyed postmodernism. One thing that people fail or neglect to mention, though, is that the journal wasn't peer-reviewed at the time. They did ask him to trim the article down a lot and to get rid of most of the footnotes, but he refused, and they published it anyway. He said later that some of the best jokes were in the footnotes. For his part, Sokal wrote, "From the mere fact of publication of my parody, I think that not much can be deduced. It doesn't prove that the whole field of cultural studies or cultural studies of science, much less sociology of science, is nonsense. Nor does it prove that the intellectual standards in these fields are generally lax. This might be the case, but it would have to be established on other grounds. It proves only that the editors of one rather marginal journal were derelict in their intellectual duty by publishing an article on quantum physics that they admit they could not understand, solely because it came from a conventional, conveniently credentialed ally." I think it shows how important peer review is for sure. And there have been buttloads of similar hoaxes now over the years. I'm Dexter.mp4. Follow me or like this video for more, and I'll bring you more. Or comment and tell me what you think about this in the comments.